Walk on Gellies.
Every time, I need to know if this is in focus or not. I can't see. The viewfinder's that big. Even with glasses. I don't have fucking eagle eyes. The Emoji Movie is shit. If you've come here for a pristine review because you're not really sure whether to go see the film or not, don't. Honestly, even as a joke, don't go and see this film. Please. You know, you got some of your friends having a little laugh. Oh, let's go see the Emoji Movie. It'll be alright. No. It's not even good as a joke. People keep saying, oh, I might go to the cinema, spend a tenner on a ticket. Don't. I was gonna go to see it at the cinema with my girlfriend for our 1 year anniversary. I don't know why I was gonna do quotation marks 1 year, like it's a fake relationship. I ended up watching it at the cinema another time.
I didn't watch it at the cinema. Don't tell the police, please.
I wrote a few things down that I wanted to talk about. If you've come here for a spoiler-free review, click that MFX button in the top right, because we spoiling this movie. We spoiling the shit out of it. I'm telling you every detail about this movie. The premise has been done a million times before, but it hasn't been done with emojis, so it's all new and exciting. It starts off in this little kid's phone. His name's Alex. Remember the name Alex, because we're coming back to that. Starts off in his phone in an emoji city, and it's called Textopolis. Good one. Nice writing there. And pretty much the emojis. This, I feel like a dickhead talking about this. The emojis, they all have one job. One emotion that they have to convey. When man like Alex wants to use emojis on his phone. So you got all these emojis that basically come to cubes and just wait for him to use it. So if he wants to use a winky face, fucking get ready. 3... that's the premise of the film. Why can't they just take a picture and leave it there and then just scan it every time Alex wants to use his phone? The main character, Gene, he is the mayor face. I don't know how to do a mayor. That just looks like I smell a bit of shit. He's a malfunction. He's a malfunctioning emoji. He's got more than one emotion. Oh, you can't live in Textopolis with more than one emotion. And it's his first day at work in the cube. His parents, obviously, they speak in a lovely monotone voice. Not just what throughout the whole fucking film. They speak like this. Oh no, this might have been fun for a minute, but it's the whole fucking film. Like I was saying, it's his first day at work, and his parents are saying, I don't think you're ready for this. And he's like, Mum, Dad, don't worry, I've got it. I can do it, meh. He can't. He can't do meh. He can't do it. And do you know what's great about the film? Is he's walking on his way to work, and you see all the emojis in Textopolis, in the emoji world, all living their lives, all having a good time. And I'm going to tell you some of the jokes, some of the fucking corkers. Delicious. For some reason, he sees a bunch of babies. I think they were donuts or something, donut emoji kids, and they're in a buggy stroller. For those that aren't from the England, a pram, whatever you know, Google it. Mrs. Donuts pushing the kids, and he sees the kids, and for some reason he starts crying, laughing emoji, love hearts. Nonce? Is Gene a nonce? Gene touches kids, doesn't he? Fucking hell. And they cry, and it's, oh no, he's already fucked it. He's already done 2 emojis before he's even left his front door. And then he gets to the bus stop. Got a few monkeys. Got a few monkey emojis. Ooh. You know the ones that those guys that are always trying to pick girls up, they always love to use a monkey emoji, don't they? They love it. Oh, cheeky, it's cute. Is it fuck? If you're a guy and you try and pick up girls on the internet and you use the monkey emoji, stop. Stop it. It's shit. Stop it. He sees the monkeys. He says, what are you up to? What are you going to do? Can you guess what they say? What are you up to, monkey emojis? Monkey business. And then he sees the shrimp emoji. He says, shrimp, we up to? I'm going to go and throw myself on the Barbie. Good film. I love it. It's fantastic. That's an okay emoji. That's what I give this movie. And then he sees the sushi emoji. Konnichiwa. He says konnichiwa. It doesn't get any better throughout the whole film. I can't even remember how many poo jokes there are. Poo puns, if you will. There's so many. Literally within the first 10 minutes of the film, there's about 20. The first one wasn't even funny. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just stop. Just stop. The poo emoji comes out of the toilet with his son, and Patrick Stewart voices that. What's he doing? The first thing they say is they come out, Dad, do we need to wash our hands? And they all just both start laughing and walk off. They don't have to wash their hands because they're shit. They're made of shit. You've got to be smart to figure that one out. And what happens is it's pretty much Gene's time to shine. He gets in the booth and he's waiting. He's like, I can do this. The subplot that's going on in the real world, Alex is on his phone and he got a text from this girl he likes. Ooh. And he doesn't know how to respond. He keeps thinking, I don't know what to do. I'll send her a meh emoji to her talking to me. Just show her I'm alpha. Don't really give a shit. I'm going to send her a meh. It's Gene's time to shine, as I said. He's getting ready. I can do this. As it's coming up, he can't do it. He fucks it. He fucks it. Gene, mate. He fucks it. And then Alex ends up sending the girl an emoji that doesn't exist. It's got all sorts of different emojis that are intertwined in its face. And she looks at it like, what's that? Huh? Alex gets fucking owned. That's number 1 on the Alex gets owned list. And because of that, the boss emoji's big smiley face wants him dead. Wants him fucking dead. One fuck up, kill him. I'm not joking. She wants him dead. And meanwhile, we've got High Five, voiced by everyone's favourite, James Corden. Oh, I love him. He's a rejected emoji. He's used to be popular, and now he's a shit cunt. And he's trying to get into the pristine cubes. So I feel like I'm having a fever dream talking about this. This isn't real. While High Five's trying to get into the cubes, Gene's being fucking killed. He escapes because he's a bad man. And they bump into each other. High Five and Gene. Best friends from there on. Can't be bothered to go through all of it, but they're best friends. And James Corden's character, the High Five, he has some good jokes. I can't even remember them, but they're fucking shit. Oh, also, I've written down that there was a subtle noose joke. Like in a kid's movie, the shadow showed a noose of hanging him. Very weird. Very subtle though. I forgot about that, but that was quite strange. From there, High Five and Gene, they go to the loser lounge, which is full of emojis that never get used. And for some reason, the eggplant emoji's there. I don't know about you, but that's one of my most used. You know, along with the, you know, and the squirt, the water emoji. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Gene wants to become a normal emoji. High Five, he knows someone called Jailbreak. An emoji that escaped Textopolis. Fucking hell. They go to find Jailbreak. They go into a bar, and it's a piracy bar, and you got internet trolls there, and they're just being dickheads. He got Spam. She's talking really fast. It's... They find Jailbreak, she's edgy. As Gene and High Five are talking to Jailbreak saying, look mate, help us. The robots that wanted to kill Gene come into the bar that fucking kill everyone. Spam gets fucking deleted. The trolls get burnt. Everyone fucking dies. But they escape. They escape, and do you know where they escape to? Candy Crush. They escape to Candy Crush. Gene gets fucking stuck as a yellow sweet, and they need to get him out by playing Candy Crush. This is a fucking joke. And meanwhile, in the real world, Alex is still getting fucking owned because of his phone. Every time he's around that girl, or every time he's around in class or something like that, his phone's whiling. That's number 2 on the Alex gets fucking owned list. They get out of Candy Crush world, but while they're walking to go to Dropbox, that's where they hack, Gene can become a normal emoji in Dropbox. As they're walking there through Candy Crush world, High Five's just being a fat shit, and he's just eating all the candy because it's a good joke. Funny, ha, look at all this food, I can't stop myself because I'm a gluttonous bag of shit. And then they go from Candy Crush world to the YouTube app. Do you know what was playing when they entered YouTube world? Have a guess. What do you think they used to represent the entire YouTube platform? It wasn't Kaneisnotgood franchise 2017. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. And then from there, they go into Just Dance app. How does that work on your phone for a start? But they go in there and they have to have a dance off. I'm having a mental breakdown, honestly. The only redeemable part of this entire movie is the song that they dance to. And that song is Wham! George Michael. Wake me up before you go. Leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up. That song. And that was the only time I smiled throughout that whole fucking film. The scene goes on for fucking ages. Gene and Jailbreak, they have a little moment. You know, that kind of moment you have. Pretty much, almost verbatim, Jailbreak says, "Yas, Gene, slay." I'm not joking. It's pretty much close to that. It was something like Gene slay. I don't know if she said Yas, but she said Gene slay. And Gene, oh, he shows off. He does the emoji pop, it's called. He calls it the emoji pop because the Just Dance woman says, "Oh, what's that dance? That's so cool." The emoji pop. What's the point? What's the fucking point? Emoji pop. Emoji fucking pop. But then something happens. Jailbreak's hat comes off. Turns out she's the princess emoji that escaped Textopolis many moons ago. Jailbreak's not just some edgy girl, she's the princess emoji. She is the most prestigious. What a fucking spanner in the works that is. The robots have caught up with Gene and that. Oh, don't worry. The robots can't dance. They won't get to us. They fucking choreograph it proper. They're all doing it. And while this is all happening, in the real world, Alex is getting fucking owned again because his phone's playing Bubble Butt, Bubble 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 Butt in front of everyone. And they're all going, "Ah, dickhead." Number 3 on the Alex gets owned list. So what Alex does is he deletes the Just Dance app. While they're in it, it starts to crumble. Oh, fucking hell, we're going to die because we're getting deleted. Gene and Jailbreak make it out. High five, he's fucking dead. High five dies. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And then we skip a little bit. Turns out Jailbreak has a hidden feminist agenda. The reason she left Textopolis is because she doesn't want emojis to only be princesses or wives. Something like that. Brides. Some shit. So she wanted to get to Dropbox and add more emojis for women. And there's more romance between them while they're in Spotify land on a boat. And a big Spotify whale goes over them. Oh, look, what is this fucking film? But then we find out High Five's not fucking dead. Spam's not dead. Trolls aren't dead. None of them are dead. They're in the bin, pretty much. When the scene changes to High Five in the bin, he sings a beautiful song. Nobody knows the touchscreens I've seen. Nobody knows my screenshots. I wish I was joking. I wish I was fucking joking. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows the touchscreen. They didn't even fucking try with that. Pretty much. Gene, Mission Impossible's in, saves him, saves High Five, just lets all the trolls and everyone fucking die completely. Even the Just Dance woman's in there. All she wants to do is dance. She's in the trash bag. She gets fucking killed because they can't be bothered to save him. Gene, High Five. Good guys of the film? Good guys? I don't think so. Letting people die when you could have easily saved them. That deserves a thinking emoji. See, I'm being topical. While this is all happening, we have another subplot of Gene's parents looking for him. And it's like 3-minute scenes with these two characters that talk like this. And it is the most boring thing. They finally get to Dropbox, but there's a firewall that they need to get past. Gene can trick the firewall into thinking that it's a different person each time because he does a different emotion face until he gets the password right, and he gets it wrong over and over and he's getting burned, knocked into the sky. It's a good laugh, it's funny because he keeps getting it wrong and he keeps getting hurt. And it turns out the password is the name of the girl that Alex has been crushing on the entire film. Her name's Addie or something. The reason that they figured that out is because while High Five was in the bin, he saw an email that Alex deleted because he was too scared to send to Addie. And they read the email, and the email is just lyrics to Rihanna's Diamonds in the Sky. He sent that. Well, he didn't. Good fucking job that he didn't send it. But he thought, yeah, I'm going to send this girl, you and I like diamonds in the sky. And for some reason, while they're reading that, Jean and Jailbreak, they think that's really cute and they share another emotional moment. They use Addy, password, they're in. Quid's in. Jean can become a normal mare emoji now. Woo! But then he has second thoughts, obviously. Because he loves this girl, Jailbreak. He doesn't want to be a mare face anymore. He wants to have emotions and love it. Oh, this film is shit. And then he confesses her feelings to Jailbreak and he gets fucking owned. She's like, nah, mate, don't think so, mate. Because he gets so heartbroken, it turns him back into a normal mare. He didn't even need the Dropbox to change his code or anything like that. He got heartbroken and he becomes mare. High five, she ruined my fucking life. And now I'm gonna fucking jump. And as he's talking, robots come. They fucking caught him. They finally got Jean to kill him. And he's like, oh, but but now I'm a normal mare. Too little too late, mate. You're still getting fucking killed. This whole movie is a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. But possibly the worst part of this whole film is what I'm about to tell you now. Jailbreak finds out that he's been caught. They're stuck in Dropbox land. How do they get back? She takes off her hat. She's a princess. She does a Snow White. She starts whistling. The fucking Twitter bird logo comes flying in. She gets on that and they ride back. Oh, you would think I'm making this up. You would genuinely think I was joking. And they fly off. And they fucking save Jean. Jailbreak and High Five jump in, save the day. And also, what I forgot about this, one of the main plots of this film, because Alex is being consistently fucking owned on his phone, he goes to a shop to get it wiped. Jean's the only one that can save him, apparently, because this is ridiculous. Just as the phone's about to be deleted, they're all about to die. Jean! Jean! You can save the day, please! No, I can't. Please, Jean, mate! Come on! Okay, I can! He gets in the cube. Everyone's dying. Everyone's disappearing away from him. And they think, if I send the girl, his crush, whatever, an emoji that conveys all of the emotions that Alex is feeling, maybe he won't delete us. They send the emoji to Addy, the girl, and it's like a GIF of 15 different emotions. And that saves the day. Then he thinks, no, I'm not going to delete the phone. I want the phone back. The girl sees him and she goes, that's one super cool emoji. And she says to him, and I really didn't understand this, I like a guy who can actually express his feelings. He sent a fucking emoji? That's all. I'm just going to send emojis to people now. It should convey how I'm feeling enough than actual words. And he responds, he has the audacity to say, after he's been struggling this whole movie, to not know how to respond to this one fucking text, that's me. Is it fuck, Alex? Is it fuck? And pretty much, to wrap it up, Jean, they're all so excited. Yes, Jean, you've brought us back to life. They all appear, woo, Jean. And the movie ends, and they all do the emoji pop. It's a fantastic closing to a fantastic film. Now, after I've pretty much explained the whole film, you don't have to go and fucking see it. You're welcome. Piece of shit. This wasn't a review. This was a synopsis. I'm giving you my review now. Piece of shit. The video synopsis. My review's now. Piece of shit. Don't go and see this film, even as a joke. It's not funny to watch ironically. I watched this so you don't have to. And you can repay me by leaving a like on this video. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. I don't know how to do reviews, but I just wanted to talk about this movie in depth. If you enjoyed the video, give it a fat like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. But until next time, boys. Until next time, girls. As usual, I will see you later. And watch my previous video. It got slept on. Alright? It's going to be at the end of this video right now when I walk off. See you later.